Hello everyone, welcome back to the lecture series. Myself Pawan Kumar Visralli from Hospet, Department of Geology. So in the last lecture series we had discussed about the nervous system, how the nerve impulse used to conduct from one neuron to the second neuron, and within the neuron we discussed all those things in detail. So today we are going to take up a new chapter, that is physiology of muscle contraction as per the VSKUB University syllabus is concerned for first semester geology. Physiology of muscle contraction. So what is a muscle? Muscle is a specialized tissue which is made specifically for the purpose of contraction and relaxation. Remember. So it's a special type of tissue which is made for contraction and relaxation. Of course, there are three different types of muscles usually. One is skeletal muscles or voluntary muscles and involuntary muscles. Usually we classify them in a different ways. One based on the action of our will and wish. Second one, specialized type of muscle tissue. Based on our will and wish, it is mainly divided into two. One is voluntary muscles and second one is involuntary muscles. In the second way, voluntary muscles are those muscles which behaves under the will and wish of us. ಯಾರೊಬ್ರು ಹೊಡೆದ್ರು, ಕೈ ತಕ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅನಿಸ್ತು, ಕೈ ತಕ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕೈ ತಕ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಐ ಟುಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ taking my hand back, there is a contraction and relaxation of my muscles, and this contraction and relaxation of the muscles is under my wish and control, and hence these type of muscles are called as skeletal muscles or voluntary muscles. Coming to the involuntary muscles, best example is heart muscles or cardiac muscles. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು ಅರ್ಧ ಗಂಟೆ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತಾನೆ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯನಾ? ನೋ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನಾಟ್ ಡೂ ದಟ್. ಸೊ ಹೆನ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲಂಟರಿ ಮಸಲ್ಸ್. And second example of involuntary muscles are smooth muscles. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಫುಡ್ಡು ಇಲ್ಲ ಇವಾಗ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಾ ಅಂತ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬರುತ್ತಾ? ನೋ. ನೀವು ಶೀರ್ಷಾಸನ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋ ಕೂಡ ಇಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಸ್ಟಮಕ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದದು. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ peristaltic movement is under the control. It is not at all under the control of our will and wish. As a result, these type of smooth muscles and cardiac muscles are the example of the involuntary muscles. So in general we are going to discuss today about the three different type of muscle tissues. One is skeletal muscles, second one is smooth muscles, and third one is the specialized skeletal muscles, that is in the form of the cardiac muscles. So coming to the smooth muscles. Smooth muscles are those muscles which are involuntary in functions. They are spindle shaped, having the tapering ends. The ends of the muscles are tapering. So they are not in a pipe structure or a hollow cylinder like structure. They have the tapering ends. The nucleus is present at the center. Though there are the myofibrils, that is the fibers which are helpful for the contraction and relaxation of the muscles, though they are present, but they are scattered in such a way that we cannot make the separate bands or branches out of the smooth muscles. So this is about the smooth muscles. These smooth muscles are seen under the lining of the vagina in case of females, and the gut, the regions of the gut, that is the alimentary canal, etc. So coming to the skeletal muscles, these skeletal muscles are the specialized type of muscles specifically made for the voluntary contraction and relaxation of a muscle tissue. So this specialized skeletal muscles, as the name indicates, skeletal muscles, these muscles are attached to the skeleton or the bones and ligaments. Bones, ligaments, cartilages ಗೆ ಹತ್ತು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಹಳ ಅಡ್ಜಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ they are also called as the skeletal muscles. They are under the control of us. They are under the control of will and wish of a human. Hence they are also called as the voluntary muscles. So coming to these skeletal muscles, the myofibrils, that is the different type of muscle proteins which act predominantly during the contraction and relaxation of the muscles, are not scattered as in case of smooth muscles, but they are specifically arranged. Usually we have myosin, actin, tropomyosin, troponin. So these four muscle proteins are present in such a way that there is a specialized regions that you can see in the skeletal muscles in the form of light bands and dark bands. So light bands and dark bands are present in case of skeletal muscles. Hence, these muscles have different banding structures, light muscles and light bands and dark bands. Also, the nucleus are present at the periphery. They are present at the periphery. While in case of smooth muscles, they were present at the center, but here they are present in the periphery structures. So the light bands and dark bands are present. So these are the specialized structures of the skeletal muscles, and these skeletal muscles are seen in almost all the skeletal part of your body. Biceps, triceps, thigh muscles, ಮೀನ್ ಖಂಡ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ದಿಸ್ ಮೀನ್ ಖಂಡದ ಪಾರ್ಟು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬೈಸೆಪ್ಸು, ಟ್ರೈಸೆಪ್ಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟು, all these contains the skeletal muscles. So when you want to run, if you want to run, the muscles present at your thighs help you in running. They have to contract and relax. As a result, you can move. If ನೀವು ಓಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ರಿಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ you cannot even move your body. Hence, these skeletal muscles are required for the body. So coming to the third specialized or modified specialized skeletal muscles, that is the cardiac muscles. As the name indicates, cardiac muscles are seen predominantly in case of the heart. Heart ಒಳಗಡೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ muscles. They are seen only in case of heart. If the muscles present in the heart, you know, humans have the myogenic heart. Myogenic means the heart is made up of specialized cardiac muscles. So this cardiac muscles is a modified skeletal muscles, but the difference is the nucleus is present at the center. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು specialized thing ಒಂದು